Did you know that there's a huge correlation between the rise in teenage self-harm behaviors and the rise in eating disorders and the invention of social media? Now, in my field, we have an expression that correlation does not mean causation. We can't say that this is a definitive direct proof. However, there is a hockey stick effect that goes on from 2007 and it skyrockets thereafter. What happened in 2007? That was the emergence of social media. And then by 2009, you started to see mainstream platforms like Facebook was really starting to emerge. And by 2011, just about everybody was on some sort of social media in the United States. If your child is consuming content that is encouraging eating disorder behaviors or self-harm behaviors or violence towards others, you need to be aware of that. As a parent, it's your responsibility to be monitoring their behavior. Now, I'm not absolving these social media companies of their responsibilities as well. They should be putting some restraints on what content is accessible to children. That is their responsibility. But as a parent, ultimately, the responsibility does fall back to you. Don't worry about being the cool parent. Don't worry about being their friend. Your job is to be a good parent. And when they become adults, you'll be able to have conversations about, this is why I was strict with you about your social media, okay? This is your responsibility. And parents also need to be aware that we are entering an age where parents are now being held accountable if your child does something violent to other people. If they go, you know what I'm talking about here, if they go into school and they cause some violence towards other people, the parents are going to be held accountable. That precedent is already being set in the court system. So you need to be on top of this. You need to be knowing what your kids are consuming, and you need to be managing that. It's your job to take away their phone. You pay for that phone. It's your right to take that away. It's your right to put restrictions on it. It's your right to limit what apps and social media they have access to. All right? Folks, this is the official Mental Health Matters channel. I am Tom Sarge. I hope you found this information helpful. Please consider subscribing, and I will see you next time. Please take care of your mental health. Your mental health matters.